Greetings, taxers and fans of Modern. I'm here with my buddy Derek once again. Hey, say hello to the people.
Nah, I'll pass on that. Just get to the magic cards.
Okay, sorry. If you like Modern, make sure you're subscribed to channel Nikachu there. Get all the Modern goodies. So today we're playing we're going a little different here. We're going white-black taxes. With Aether Vials.
Aether Vials, Jason. Let's get right down to it.
Put the bold letters across Aether Vial. Yeah, we're gonna do it, and I might complain, but sometimes it'll be good, I'm sure too, and we'll see. Everyone loves it.
We're so this is not your regular white deck for Death and Taxes. We're going black-white with Aether Vial.
Yeah, and actually some other goodies here.
Yeah, let's go over.
Okay, well, the biggest thing to say is this is a fellow named Peanip's deck list. I played him in the Modern Challenge, and we had a really, really good match, and I was looking at a fellow named Hunter's list on Facebook, and I tried it for one, and it was good, and it had much of the same cards, but this is just a little better configured, I think, for the online environment, actually. So, because they blue-white and Jund, you're playing against that on online so much compared to, like, at an LGS. And
well, I'm excited to see it, because we've been playing the same deck for a long time.
Yeah, you know.
Just switch it up.
Just always winning with the same cards. It's so boring. No, I'm just kidding. Our record was all right, but we definitely could improve, so hey, might as well try out some other versions. So yeah, the thing to note here is that he's down to 22 land, which is I play 24 myself, and most decks I've seen play 23, so he's running on the lower end of that. For sure.
Is that 23 like with Aether Vials?
No, 22 or 23. Yeah, 23 with Aether Vials is pretty much the industry standard, I'd say. So this guy's at 22, which is definitely, you know, you're not cheating on lands, but you know, you're playing a little less.
Right.
And you got your 4 Aether Vials to power out your spells, so you know that brings you down to only 26 non-creature.
Right.
So I mean, I guess I like that especially.
I like. Okay, so the lands we have. 8 dual lands or 9. Oh no, we have the Shambling Vents.
Yeah, the Shambling Vents as well.
I love Shambling Vents.
Yeah, it's good. You know, it's well compared to Mutavault though. It's like, oh, this thing is a little slow, but it definitely the lifelinks.
I have the lifelink and 3 toughness get there for me.
Yeah, it's extra bonuses.
You can still kill like the Lilianas with it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just the Mutavault harasses planeswalkers as well as allows you to.
Well, Mutavault's better card. I mean,
okay, I'm just saying. But he also plays 3 comes in to play tap lands with the Shambling Vents, whereas you know in our normal version we're playing 3 to 4 Windbrisk Kites.
Yeah.
In that spot, so
there's only 3 basic lands, 2 plains, 1 swamp.
Yeah,
that's still enough, I think, for Path of Exile.
Barely enough. I mean, I think when Assassin's Trophy comes out, you might see a little. Basic land, yeah, I think you're gonna have to up it to 3 or 1 more or 2 more anyway.
I like this number 4 on the Eldrazi Temple count.
He also
as you should be playing in your own deck.
Well, the big difference here though is that he has the Eldrazi Displacers, the Thought Knots, and Wasteland Stranglers.
Oh, is that the guy that...
yeah, he's really good.
Like, he removes an RFG or exiled card, and he -3/-3 guys? Yeah, that's the one.
When he comes in, enters the battlefield, you process a card, it's called. Take a card from exile, put it into your opponent's graveyard. Or
into the player, so you can be your own stuff?
No, it's an opponent, though, earlier. That's
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you do, though, the target creature gets -3/-3, and so that's really sick with being able to... Flicker Wisp out something, and then Vial in the Strangler.
Oh, that's spicy business.
Yeah. Or after your Tide Hollow Sculler. Next
turn. Thought Not Seer exiles cards as well.
Yeah, so you have and Path to Exile.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of there's lots of room.
When I was playing it though, I was finding it still sometimes hard to do. You know, it's like, but it's still its body and for its casting cost not terrible. Like a 3/2 for 3 is not.
You can still. It's not a dead card.
It's not a Hurling Minotaur. So yeah, okay, so. I think we kind of covered the land, so we'll just keep going with the cards there. Yeah, a bunch of black-white lands, 4/8. Yeah, you know, you get how that works. Look at the mana base yourself.
So Smuggler's Copter. What are we doing with Smuggler's Copter?
Well, you're playing that second turn, not with an Aether Vial, though, but your third turn you're able to drop Lingering Souls.
It's not a creature unless it's in play with being crewed, right?
That's right.
Because you can't Aether Vial.
That's right. It's like a Jade Statue, the old school things there. Yeah. So you bring it to life by tapping 1 power only. So usually people playing Smuggler's Copters, I find, do tend to play Thraben Inspectors with it to just have that cheap, you know. But you got so many good stuff on 3, and lots of your creatures actually aren't really blocking. Like, you know, if you look, on your 3 drops. Like, I mean, the Strangler would love to trade with the creature, but Flicker Wisp doesn't really want to block on the third. Right. Lingering Souls can, but, you know, it's better to just crew, attack. With Lingering Souls especially, it's incredible.
Oh, yeah, you can discard Lingering Souls. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you can discard it, so it's an advantage engine in that regard, but also just getting a flyer and 2 flyers, one you can tap to make, and then you can still block. Right now, You know, it's very potent, I think, to be able to do that all in a row. Yeah, so he's got 4 Flicker Wisps, which that's more Flicker Wisps than I've played with in a long time. It's funny that he could support them easier than my mono white can.
Well, I mean, Aether Vial, right? I mean,
yeah, well, also only 8 colorless mana sources like that only produce colorless, whereas I'm playing 11.
Right.
So it's like that's where you have to shave them. And you got the Aether Vials to bring them out too, and that's your ideal is actually bringing the Flicker Wisp because of all the end of turn. When it comes into play...
Well, lots of synergy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure most of you are familiar with it, but I'll kind of just explain it. Flicker Wisp exiles something until the end of until the beginning of the next end step. So if you do it past the beginning of the end step on any turn, it doesn't come back till the next end step. So you're able to.
If you do it at the end of Jason's turn, it doesn't come back to the end of Derek's turn.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's it's very neat to be able to do it with the Aether Vials. Your 4 Thought Knots, of course, 4 Displacers. So and then the Wasteland Stranglers ran out the Eldrazi's. For bears here, you got Leonin Arbiters, of course.
The tax man. You can't leave close without the tax man.
That's right. He only plays 3 Thalias, but if you look, he plays quite a few. You know.
Yeah, you went on Lingering Souls, Smugglers Hoppers as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand what.
Yeah, so you can't really afford to.
Sometimes you just drew too many legendaries.
That's right. That's right. And then 4 Tide Hollow Scholars, and I mean, I wish this is a card I'm a bit jealous that he gets to play that you can't play in mono white because it's pretty darn good in modern. You know, like there's some matchups where it's trash, and you're probably going to side out like against Jeskai where they got like so many bolts. And you know, like he might not be the best because you remove one thing, they just bolt it, so it didn't really do anything. But it's so good against like a combo deck or a control deck where you hide something forever, and even against those decks, it's a bolt rod, right?
Oh, it was absolutely, yes, exactly. Duress your bolt, exactly.
Yeah, so you know it's still good in those matchups enough, but its upside in other matchups are just.
And there's room for trickery with that, right? If we like Aether Vial, a Flicker Wisp, or we Displacer it with the stack on it, it just goes away forever, right? It's old school rules for it. Yeah,
so
sweet.
Like all the new spells like this where it has an enter and a leave play, they don't make the leave play a trigger anymore. Like you know when this enters the battlefield,
the difference between Oblivion Ring and Banishing Light.
That's right. That's exactly the difference. Yeah. So. I'll explain it, I guess, for more casual viewers here. When Tidal Scholar enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand, and you choose an online card. So that's a trigger. When it comes into play, it does that trigger. So that goes on the stack. When Tide Hollow Scholar... Oh, sorry, guys. I'm bad with Magic Online. Everyone knows that. I was able to see this before. Okay, here, anyways. When Tide Hollow Scholar leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to its owner's hand. So while this ability is on the stack, if you remove it, you'll trigger the second part of it, returning it to the hand before the first part of removing it resolves. So it's like very, very nice. So if you can do it yourself with your own Flicker Wisp, then that card's gone forever. So
yeah, very spicy business. It takes a lot of stuff to get going, but if it gets to a point where it's going to be valuable to you, it's extremely valuable.
Exactly. So yeah, with the Displacer, yeah, okay. So and then 4 Path to Exiles because Path to Exile is the best. Especially with Arbiter out.
Taxman.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the board. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Sideboard here. He pays only 2 Rest in Pieces, which is a little light for me.
I find that's
a
little light.
You know,
maybe 4 Stony Silences?
Yeah, hold on, we're gonna get there. But you know, we've all seen how the Rest in Pieces won me many games where the guy was probably outclassed deck wise.
I think there's a lot of graveyard going on right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, but you know, maybe his deck handles the Onslaught better, and he has different cards to fight it, so maybe he doesn't need so many redundant copies of it.
Sure. Okay.
4 Stony Silence. Oh yeah. Also, I'd say with the Rest in Peace, sorry, just to continue, you're probably just siding him straight out for the 2 Lingering Souls most of those times.
Yeah, it makes it easy. Yeah, in and out.
Yeah. So I imagine that's why he did that. So 4 Stony Silence, and I imagine your 4 Aether Vials are going to come out when you're siding in 4 Stony Silences.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I would imagine online he's playing against a lot of hardened scales. That's my guess. So
scales. I mean, it's good against Tron.
And the KCI, of course.
KCI. Did you see a lot of that online? I used to have one of that in the challenge.
I played it in the challenge, yeah, and it won that challenge. One of them won. And I don't think there was that many playing, so I mean, it's a strong deck. Like, if you're doing good in a tournament, you probably will encounter it if there's one around. Yeah. It's probably doing good, because it's a very powerful deck. It's just not for everyone, like, especially with all the clicking and the...
There's a lot going on in that deck. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, exactly. He's got 1 Fiend Hunter, which I imagine will complement more of a removal suite you'll side in.
Does Fiend Hunter work like old school cards?
I believe it does. I believe it does. Yeah, it's an old school. So it the exile, the return it goes on the stack, so it can be responded to again with our Displacers or Flicker Wisps.
Right.
2 Gideons.
They're just fat.
Yeah, Jund, blue-white control.
Yeah,
those types of decks.
Need more meat.
Exactly. And stuff that just doesn't die when they board wipe you.
I love Settle.
The one
it's
random
such
Settle.
A spicy card.
Do you ever want to attack with all your creatures anymore?
Yeah,
it's like, how much do I have to attack with all of a sudden, right? Like, because
it makes going wide, even with the creatures you have in play, a big decision. It's so ridiculous. Like, I love that card.
At the last real life tournament I played, and I got settled so hard, like that my Wall of Omens died too, because I just forgot about him. I was like, attack with absolutely everything, and then he just settled, and it's like, oh my god, yeah, holy, just a beating. That's a good card. That's a good card. Okay, so 2 fatal pushes. I imagine you're bringing this in probably when you're bringing in Fiend Hunter and Settle against things like humans.
You know how many fetch lands with this?
The fatal push? Yeah, it's probably hard to activate.
Well, there's Ghost Quarter, I guess, but
yeah, but it is probably harder to activate than with your normal deck playing some fatal pushes. I didn't think about that, but you're bringing it in against Noble Hierarchs. You're bringing it in,
to kill the actual little guys. Yeah,
that's right. It's only a 2 of. So I'm sure that's
it does Gutshot's job.
Yeah, exactly. It does Gutshot's job usually. 1 Bitter Blossom, which I think is pretty spicy. Like,
well, it's a replacement. If you take your Lingering Souls out, you can kind of replace that.
Or I was thinking more against the control decks where you bring in Gideon. You're probably bringing those in too.
Oh yeah, that's
so it's just a turn 2 Planeswalker almost against those decks because losing 1 life a turn is almost nothing.
Yeah,
right?
blue-white control.
And then 2 Orzhov Pontiffs. And actually, you know what? I had to play through some of these when we played, and my deck, like, if you've been watching, it's like after sideboarding, I tried to get out every 1 toughness guy in my deck because of stuff like this.
Orzhov Pontiff just rules the combat step.
Yeah, absolutely. But what was awesome though is even though I had done that, he just started using the +1/+1 for himself, and he almost killed me. So it's like that card is pretty good, and it has the. So yeah, when this guy enters the battlefield, you get to choose 1 +1/+1 to all your creatures till end of turn, or you could choose to give your opponents -1/-1 till end of turn. So, but it also has this haunt ability, so that can also sometimes be relevant. Like he gets the -1/-1 you, then he chump blocks with it. It goes under a thing, and then it's like, oh man, next thing I kill is going to give my board or his board. A huge advantage.
It really does make combat a pain to do the math one. If you think you're going to get there, but there's always a Pontiff in play. Yeah, it makes it for bad decisions.
Yeah, so that's the deck we're going to be playing with.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try it.
I think it's going to be fun. So thank you, Peanuts, for the deck list and everything you're doing in Modern. Always, you've been top 32 in a lot of these challenges.
Well, top 32.
Well, that's the top third always. Like consistent.
It's not top 8 though, Jason.
Well, but I mean, if I played often, maybe I wouldn't have so much luck when I do play. But he's grinding every week.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, like I think it's impressive. It's nobody else playing the deck and doing.
I think it looks spicy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we'll see you in round 1.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, let's rock and roll. Lose the die roll.
Kill that. What do we think?
Keep, eh?
Well, spiel.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep. Hey guys, welcome to round 1 here. I'm with Derek still, and
hey boys.
Haven't got rid of him yet. Well, we're working on that. We lost the die roll, and we're keeping a starting 7 with 4 lands, an Aether Vial, and the combo of Wasteland Strangler, Flicker Wisp. So we will see how that goes.
We kept this hand.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is a bad hand or not. They say Aether Vial is the best start.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I don't know.
I mean, I'd keep the 6 if we lost.
Oh, he has an Aether Vial though. We've been countered.
We lost the die roll. Let's. Ooh. How those Aether Vials? Aether Vials treating you, Jason?
Feeling good so far. I don't know, guys. This is why you're in a big match. It's win an end time.
That second Aether Vial.
And then you just top that Aether Vial when you're like, oh, this is a little land heavy, but.
What is he playing? Like Hate Bears or?
So if you guys think I should have mulled, let me know in the comments. I don't know. That looked like a keeper.
Oh, he's playing Spirits.
No,
we're gonna have problems.
Spirits.
We're gonna have problems.
We're gonna have our yes.
All right, good news. We can
It's awkward.
0 value. That seems so strange.
Yeah. But we won't be able to get value until forever, till 2 turns from now.
I think we're gonna have to wait for it.
Yeah.
Right. Like we can't. We're not gonna race Spirits.
Yeah.
This thing doesn't fly. They just ignore that card, right? The Wasteland Strength.
That's right.
You know, you shouldn't play that other Aether Vial, you don't think?
Oh, you know what? We probably should have. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow. Jason's lost heart already.
Yeah, I just disengaged from the game. Don't ever disengage from the game, guys. Oh, man. Now I feel stupid as well as being in a bad position. That's the worst case scenario.
It'd be nice to have like 1 on 3 and 1 on 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Although I have a feeling we're just going to play all of
Yeah, I just have a feeling we're dead. But that's why I disengaged. And you never know. You never know.
There's a local guy that plays Spirits. Has been playing that for years.
Oh, yeah.
It's now becoming a more popular thing.
He's giving me some beatings. I've beaten him too, though. Don't worry, guys. Yep.
Well, at least he has 2 Aether Vials.
Yeah, but he's got 3 creatures out.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Oh, I think I could target it with that. That's the good news.
That'd be nice. Okay. I don't know what we need, but draw it. A Path to Exile will be fine.
I should always yield to that darn thing. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Okay. So now maybe actually I just use the Flicker Wisp to kill it, actually.
Yeah, well,
because we just drew a second one, so next one we can actually get value out of the Wasteland Strangler.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. Let's do it.
Do have to admit it would be nicer if I had a second Aether Vial out. Put it on his tombstone. He loved it. He was begging for Aether Vial at the end. He always said he hated it, but he was begging for it.
You and William Blake, yeah. Confessions in the deathbed. Yeah, the next turn, we can just Aether Vial something.
We can Flicker and Wasteland Strangler.
Right, so we're going to play...
I'm actually a little excited about it.
We can RFG something, and then we'll get the -3 and -3 out of it. Yeah, okay, this is going to work pretty good. Hopefully he just has another Aether Vial in his hand.
Yeah, no doubt. Hope you draw even more Aether Vials than I draw. I can't just yield to that?
You have to click on that, bud.
Okay.
Hey, we're playing Magic cards now.
Always yield. Yeah. Now I'm always yielding. So how much damage do you think we'll take this turn?
5, probably. Just want to play something else, right? Or not. Oh! Oh! That's excellent. That's excellent.
Coward!
I would have, if I was him, I would have just slammed right into us.
Oh, you know what, though? What I'm not liking is he probably has a Spell Queller.
Yeah. Does a Spell Queller exile it?
Yeah. But we wouldn't want to strangle it then.
Well, we can play the Flicker Wisp first, and if he Spells Quellers that, we can Strangler the thing, right?
Nothing's RFG'd yet.
No, I mean, let's say we play Flicker Wisp. We play Flicker Wisp, he Spell Quellers it, Spell Queller resolves, it RFGs our Flicker Wisp. We play the Strangler, removing the RFG Flicker Wisp to kill something. Right. All sorts of tricks with this version. That's what Spell Queller does, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I think so. Yeah, when it dies, it'll get back. But it has the old school wording. It's the only card I've seen in forever that they put those triggers like that again. Like the O-Ring and Banishing Light, as we were discussing. He can't handle the Aether Vial, guys. It's too much. It's got 3rd counter. How could you even tap it? It'll be stuck. It'll be too heavy.
Too heavy. What set are these Aether Vials from online?
The cheapest one I can find.
Do you know what set it is? Those are like Master.
No, I got it for 72 tickets.
Holy, for
4.
Oh, okay, Christ.
For 1. No, I think I'd still be going without Aether Vials, guys, even if it was make better content. I don't care. That's too much. No, I've had.
How much are Horizon Canopies each?
70.
70 each.
Yeah.
Man.
I'd like to do some green white, but I gotta wait till they do a little bit of a reprint on that one.
That's
well, maybe, I don't know. I'm starting, but I'm also getting close to a legacy version, guys. So hit like if you want to see some Death and Taxes and Legacy by me, because you know what? I'd start changing the cards. You know I would.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like. We can
let's take some of these out. And first of all, some Blade Splicers are going in there. I'm telling you right now. No Mirroring Crusaders
making golems in Legacy.
Making golems in Legacy. I think they're going to hold up. Well,
this is an exciting time watching this guy decide what he's going to do with this Aether Vial. What other decks would you want to play if you had all the online? Like we have all the cards in real life, but what if you had all the cards in Magic Online? What would you play?
No, I just like my deck. You know? I mean, this is fun too.
All right, here we go.
This is
always yield to his too, because it's just you always yielding to.
It says I think it's both.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Well, that's a good draw.
It is a good draw.
Okay, well, guys, this deck is the greatest. We're the greatest. We're gonna attack. Because why not?
Yeah, we attack first. And magic.
Sorry, all these prompts scare me a little.
Okay. So, are we going to play around something? What would you like to do?
Well, we're going to play the Flicker Wisp and try to take out his 1/3 guy.
Okay. See if you spell Quells or not.
We should almost take out our own Flicker Wisp to untap it just for fun.
We totally should, shouldn't we?
Tap to use Aether Vial, baby.
Oh, here we go. The inaugural use coming in.
Yes, I'll use its ability. Target that guy. My first time using the Wasteland Strangler, maybe? No, I used it a bit before in that practice game. Well, guys, this deck feels just absolutely savage.
Yeah, well, that showed him what's going on. Oh, he's going to do it for 1. That's scary, scary 1. Nice. Nice draw, bud. Nice draw, bud.
This is why Magic Online's more fun, because you cannot do this in real life.
Just laugh at people when they play stuff. I never considered that, but that's really fun.
Well, I find I get more angry on online. Like in real life, I've got a lot of composure.
I've actually never seen you yell at in real life.
Yeah.
When you go drink a beer after the match.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about it then, right? People like, hey, the guy got you. Maybe you got mana screwed, but you know what's not helping? Telling them about it. It doesn't change anything, I mean, obviously, vent a bit and talk, but try to remember, like, you play this instead of chess because you like randomness. Or maybe you play both, but you're playing Magic because you like random outcomes as well as strategic,
All right, well, this game's going to be a blowout. It looks like, he's not even trying to draw a card with Horizon Cap. I really don't know what this guy's doing.
No.
Well, we have... Oh wow, this is just going to be such a big blow.
Well, Peanuts, I like your deck, bud. when you get a good draw,
let's come in with everything, and then if he does try to do something spicy with the Aether Vial, I don't know what creature's going to put into play, but
he can only just 1-out Spirits. The biggest thing is if he has Eclectic Company. That would have the biggest chance of him getting back in it, but
the Spirit plays Eclectic Company. Yeah, it totally does.
Should I even play this?
I don't think so.
He looks pretty dead, eh?
Well, we are going to flash it back. I mean...
Yeah, whatever. I think we're going to win. Let's not show him more of our deck.
I think maybe we should have animated Shambling Vents that turn, but...
Oh, he had a Coco. Oh, man, we're fools! Who is it going to be?
Oh, this is actually not that great for us. Obviously, but... We definitely should have put Lingering Souls in
there. Just path his Lord, I guess, before he can do anything.
Did he only get 1?
He has 0 cards. No, he got 2, but it was another... It was a Selfless Spirit. I just wanted to get it before, because if he draws a card, he can have...
Well, if he has Spell Queller, that'd be bad.
Or the Hexproof guy.
Oh, yeah, they have a couple cards.
Because he's going to be sacking his Horizon Canopy on his turn 2, so I didn't want to get stuck. It's better to give him the mana than get stuck behind, like, oh, I'll respond by doing this and maybe get lucky.
Oh, could we have Ghost Quartered his Horizon Canopy when he was tapped out for that
collective you know what? We should have. That would have been a good play. I haven't thought.
Master.
That's why you're here, bud. Hey, this is not my version. But I should have known that.
You can only pilot 1 deck.
Yeah, exactly. I do it pretty decent. Most people don't even think the deck's good, so there must be something real
you're just
real enchanting.
You're a special person, Jason.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what my mama always told me.
Watch us just draw another Flicker Wisp or something and just blow this guy out of the space. He's just dead anyway, right?
Well, unless
he has
he drew a couple cards.
Let's animate Shambling Men attack with everything.
But then we can't play Lingering Souls if he does have something.
You want to do that? Okay.
I kind of just want to double Souls now. I feel stupid for not having done it. Because if he does have a Spell Queller, he's going to have to play it before combat.
Okay, do everything. Just attack with everything now, right?
Yeah.
And then post combat, rather, we'll just make 4 spirit tokens.
Yeah, we should have Ghost Quarter that Horizon Canopy. I knew he was going to use it. That's why you're on the show now, man.
I try, Jay. I try.
Teach me a lesson. Teach me. The student has become the master. Yep.
Yeah. I like that spell queller putting into play without doing
2
it.
creatures. Oh, I didn't expect
Hope it's not
that.
a lord. Don't be a 1/3 lord.
Wow.
That's garbage.
That's pretty harsh.
Should have had 4 Lingering Souls tokens into play, right?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was smart. And I should have Horizon Canopy 2 top decks, right?
He's going to sacrifice that thing. Oh, this is not great.
No. Well, it's a good thing it's Lingering Souls is our other card.
Yeah. And we're going to have Lingering Souls, and we're going to come into the Shambling Vents next turn.
That's right.
So
we'll
he's
have 5 attackers.
Going to have to do another Collected Company, I guess.
And we have Shambling Vent.
Let's tap that differently.
Yep. I see what I did there. Did I not make a
Yeah,
white?
you made black with it. Let's go back still.
Sorry, guys. Magic Online's hard. Okay, start all over.
Hey, we got there.
Yeah, I got a white. You could just tap the lands for the mana.
Yeah, and then they tap it.
Is that how you do it?
Yep. And we make black mana with this one.
Never. Thank you very much. Never flashed anything back somehow. I don't see how that's gonna help us in our hand.
Yeah. Okay. So if he doesn't collect a company, even if he puts another dork into play, he's gonna have 4 blockers. We're gonna have 6 attackers. And what did he play? Oh, he didn't draw his card yet.
Yeah.
I was just looking at his hand. It was just an upkeep because it's Aether Vials.
So you can make 1 more creature now.
What does that thing do?
It makes 1/1s, flyings.
Exile the creature from your graveyard, create a 1/1 spirit token.
He has a lot.
Yeah, okay.
But
So
now we will Ghost Quarter that though.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess we go for it. He's gonna block it. That take 3 unless he. Oh, and that so he'll go down to 1. And we'll play another Shambling Vent.
Mm-hmm.
White, black. Oh man, I'm getting good at this.
And we can kill his Ghost Quarter, or we can Ghost Quarter his land, so we can only make 1 of that creature. You
That's
can't make
right.
another one next turn.
Correct.
And hopefully he doesn't draw another Coco.
Yeah, I shouldn't have took the gas off just to conceal a little information. That was a bad move.
Check everything here. Well, we got him on the
He did
ropes.
rip a lot of good cards in a row to get back.
Yeah,
in
but we
this
let him
spot.
rip it.
Yeah,
We messed
exactly.
up.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Those things are 2/2s.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's bad, actually.
Well, he's still got to take a lot of damage.
He's going to take 2 damage. He, doesn't lose... Almost, he loses the... Well, let's see how he blocks. He's just losing 1 thing here. Okay, let's make sure we don't forget to play Shambling Vents, and let's make sure we don't Ghost Quarter his stuff.
That's right.
He still is in this game quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. Well, he's on a top deck now. He's got to draw something.
Yeah, but he is... Oh, does it still have to be a Coco? Because
I should have just at least played my Aether Vial too. I'm so sad.
No, maybe keep it up. I don't know about that, but I mean, this has to be a Coco, I think.
Well, he has 3 blockers. He needs 1 creature.
Oh, we can't activate to both Shambling Vents.
We only have 1 Shambling Vent. He blocked the other.
Oh, he killed it. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not paying attention at all, Pierce. Just give us an Aether Vial. Or, Jesus. Flicker Wisp, something. Give us something to Aether Vial in.
Oh, man.
He tapped his mana when he was doing his... Was he just
I know.
effing with us?
I think so. Let's just do this.
Stay on target?
Well, is it going to get better for us? We just do this. You know what I mean? Like, we need a hell of a top deck now, so I think we just have to go
Jam
for
it. He's a lot of flash, guys.
Yeah, well... I just don't see it getting better for us. Like,
I agree. He's just going to get worse and worse. Oh, he's got... yeah, he's for sure got...
Yeah, well, he got us, guys. Oh, I blew that game. Okay, well.
Yeah, we threw that game away pretty good.
Well, I'll try to conceal a little information, eh? Wouldn't have even helped him to know. That's bad.
Yeah, it was just depressed nonce.
Well, I mean, to be honest, like, he hit Coco, 2 creatures in a row. Like, we've been hitting land.
We threw the game away. We had the game.
I agree.
We threw it away twice, actually.
Yeah.
Can't be upset at him drawing good cards when we threw the game.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that, too. Yeah, we can afford to throw things away because we were getting good luck then. Well, that doesn't help, does it?
Yeah, there's some exile stuff, isn't there? I don't know if it helps, though. They all have hexproof. We can kill the one that gives them hexproof.
That's right.
Unless he just plays until puts another one to play. Oh, no. Well, I don't know why I did that in response. I mean, Lennon Arbor doesn't affect the other company, but...
Oh, I should have... God, Jason, I should have put the Strangler in and killed this guy. Now this guy's too big.
I think we're just going to concede this game.
Well, his top of his deck was better. We did blow it, though, guys. We blew that one. Don't like losing like that.
Okay.
Is this guy good against him? I don't know. I'm sure this thing's good.
Is it?
Every turn blockers, at the very least.
I guess. Fatal Push has to be good.
Yeah.
But Cellar Wreckage, I bet, is good, too.
Yeah, and I think this Fiend Hunter looks good. I don't know about this Pontiff. It could be good, but
no,
also...
his toughness has never won. Like it's. Okay, what are we taking out, Jason?
Well, obviously, Aether
I think Lennon Arbiter actually sucks. He doesn't search with his deck at all, right?
I think basically some. Oh, he's got fetch lands. I think some.
Does he?
Yeah.
He didn't play any.
They usually have fetch lands. They don't have many non-creature spells either, though.
Thalia doesn't do a whole lot either.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like that. Cut out a bunch of bears.
Do you want to cut out... I think we cut out more Thalias if we're going to cut out bears. I think Thalia almost does nothing against him.
Yeah, I mean, it can keep him off
and it's going to take us off. Fatal Push is going to take us off. Settle the Wreckage we boarded in here.
Yeah, okay.
I'd rather have that.
The Arbiter, yeah, it interacts better with their stuff.
Maybe even Gideon over that. I don't even know.
No, Gideon seems slow.
Yeah, it does seem slow, but I mean, the 2/2 I actually just think does nothing against this deck.
Well, keep.
I'd rather it be white, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, same here, but I mean...
Well, we're just going to... we're playing this on turn 4.
Which?
The first creature we can put into play with these Aether Vials.
Yeah, that's true. But if we hit... if we hit land, we have this coming out early. Yeah, maybe this hand kind of sucks. Even though...
I'm just not... I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with Aether Vial to know what's going on with it.
Okay.
That seems like virtually the same hand.
Yeah. Do we like Bitter Blossom second turn or Aether Vial first turn more? It's looking to me with this hand like Bitter Blossom.
I was thinking like Displacer turn 2.
Like, do you see? Like, imagine this was just a real spell. I'm just saying. Just stop for a second and imagine it, guys. So I think we go for a Bitter Blossom, eh? Because we can power this out fast.
Yeah, well, I think it's Displacer turn 2. You don't think it's Displacer turn 2?
I think get the flyers going. Like, if you get multi-blocks on his guys, like, if you have enough flyers.
I think 1/1s don't do a lot against this deck. Like, all this, like, this...
But 2/1/1s can block something, so you can't attack with it at 2/2, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he plays any fetch lands. If he plays 4, I'd be surprised. There's just 2 caves in a row on top of our deck. That's funny.
Oh, is that what we're doing or no?
Well, you're the tax...
Well, I'm asking... Hey, man, this is not my domain.
I like the Displacer. I just want to...
get it going?
Just get the Displacer going.
Okay. Don't forget to double tap your Eldrazi mana.
Look, this is a 3/3 into play now versus a 1/1 into play next turn.
Right. And next turn we can play Bitter Blossom Aether Vial.
Yeah.
Well, there's
there's the fetch land.
That's it, of course.
Keep those arbiters in there.
And you see the psychology I'm talking about with the people play fast lands before fetch lands often.
Yeah.
Man, 5 lands.
Get them both into play.
5 lands and Aether Vial. I'm loving that.
Or do not even need Aether Vial at this point.
I know.
Just put Shambling Vents in.
At this point, Derek?
Didn't need him Dark Steel either, man. Didn't need him ever.
Actually, cancel.
Just attack.
Yeah, attack first.
That thing, attack
First, yeah.
It's going to be a great video. See, look at this. We're attacking for 3. We would have a 1/1 summoning sickness into play right now if you're in charge.
You know what? Let's get that Aether Vial out there.
Yeah, okay. Our deck does have interactions with it. Let's give it some respect.
Exactly. If we're going to have it in the deck, might as well cast it. We don't need a second Shambling Vents, that's for sure. F6?
Actually, I think we threw the game away 3 times the first match.
Yeah, what else?
We didn't attack with Shambling Vents that turn. We just left everything untapped. We didn't Ghost Quarter his thing that one turn. And we didn't play Lingering Souls to apply more pressure. Right. I think we threw it away 3 times.
You know, we didn't. That wasn't our best magic. Well, that's why play decks before you go to tournaments, folks. You know, you should know your deck.
Maybe we should have played some of this. Yeah, always get to that. We can't do anything about that. I think you have to wait till it to go on the active thing on the stack before you can hit that. There you go.
Always yield. Nice function on my computer.
Nothing happened. Keep going. Here we go.
Draw a non-land, non-Aether Vial card, please.
We should keep the place a little bit tight here. We're up to 12 minutes, too.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I don't remember jibber-jabbering that long.
No, me neither. Oh, that's a good draw.
Ghost Quarter. Oh, no, we can't do it both anyway. Yeah, I'm willing to throw away the Displacer if that's what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, we can displace this thing. It makes this guy less tough.
No, it'll still...
Oh, it comes right back into play. Jeez. Man, I'm all over the place. Okay. Shambling Vent, Lingering Souls.
That's why you're the color commentator guy.
Sometimes great advice. Sometimes don't even understand what cards do. This doesn't look awful, man. So happy we played that Eldrazi Displacer. Start doing damage early, Jaysim.
No doubt. Hey, that's why I changed my mind. I thought getting more 1/1s out would be good, but all these guys are really big. You know what I'd like is like a Fatal Push or something?
Yeah.
What do they call it? Path to Exiles?
Like I said, I don't think this Bitter Blossom does anything against him. No, it doesn't do anything, but I mean, it's just... Oh, Jason, you're so good at Magic cards sometimes.
Do we attack in? You can block there now.
You might have Spell Queller on that 3. Or you can just cast it.
Yeah, I think we just wait.
You don't want to do anything?
No, we'll just tap down blockers at the end of this turn.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to displace them out. Just like we always do.
Just mono white, black white, displace them. Can't just F6 through the turn now.
No, we need that Displacer. Actually, this is probably going to turn out really good for us.
The coolest thing with the, you know, how the Displacer works against Spell Queller, right?
I don't.
When they Spell Queller your spell.
Oh, he just scooped to Eldrazi Displacer.
The might! Oh, he's playing all his cards correctly. There's nothing I can do.
Good thing he didn't block with that Selva Spirit turn when we attacked.
Yeah, no doubt. We just threw it in there. That's why you got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive, you know. Okay, do we want anything different? Is Settle the Wreckage going to be good, do you think? He's got those Mausoleum Wanderers.
Maybe not.
You know?
It's going to be good like when we're already dead and he's just attacking us anyway.
Exactly. And he's going to have his Spell Queller up if he can. Maybe even just one of these. Maybe we'll get him.
It's a spicy card. Like,
yeah, or he does his blocks, and then we minus his army. And once one lord goes, they'll... you know what? Let's get both these guys in here.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Once one lord goes, the rest of the goblins go with them.
Exactly.
We haven't drawn one Tideheller Scholar.
Yeah, I wonder if he's good.
He is good. Okay, Aether Vial, good cards.
Aether Vial, good cards.
Yeah, this looks like okay.
Keep.
This Fatal Push is going to keep him at bay. This Lingering... Yeah, okay.
They better.
I'm happy.
Ooh, dirty. I'll see your Aether Vial. Oh, you even have nice taste in Aether Vials.
I also like bottom shelf Magic Online.
You couldn't find any cheaper ones either, eh?
Okay, just Fatal Push whatever he plays first.
Well, we've caught up on time.
Oh, is he stuck on one?
Oh, Flicker Wisp.
Oh, wow. Flicker. Oh, that's spicy business, Jason. Spicy business.
No 2-drop. This deck sucks.
Lennon Arbor right now would be so nice. Just Ghost Quarter him, and then Flicker Wisp with Aether Vial back to 0. That'd be really nice.
So my plan...
Oh, you know what would be nice there? If we had a Copter there, that would be a decent play. Haven't seen the Copter either.
Oh, I think we should just Fatal Push that.
Yep.
You almost did it, buddy.
Gut shot time.
I have to pay mana like a sucker.
Oh, we're totally going to Flicker Wisp this thing. Oh, it's going to be glorious, Jason. Oh, no.
Boo.
Oh, man. I was hoping we would just attack him forever with this Flicker Wisp. We can't even put it in his graveyard. Oh, well. All our hopes are dashed. We're still going to get to Flicker Wisp, though. Okay, what do we got here?
A 2-drop. We took most of them out, though.
Yeah, we totally did. There's like one Arbiter left.
Man, you're good. I'm going to get this out in case we want to play a tap land later. He has no way to punish us for it, I don't think, so...
Well, plus we're going to have Lennon Arbiter on this.
Yeah, that's why. So next turn we can...
Yeah.
It's more important to kill this Aether Vial, I think.
Oh, for sure.
You just have to climb the mountain one more time.
Although, if we... No, our tempo couldn't have standed it to... Hopefully we're just going to draw something else that we can... Wasteland, or the Strangled Waster. Oh, actually, if we flashback Lingering Souls, it gets RFG too, right? That we can use the...
Eventually. No, but it's opponents only, though. You can only process their opponents.
Okay.
Probably for that exact reason.
Oh, God, that's spicy. Hopefully. Well, it'd be nice if you didn't have any land. But that's okay. Alright.
Well, what are you doing, buddy?
I don't think he's doing anything. The only thing he could do is the 1/3, and he would play pre-combat because it gives his guys +1/+1.
Do we want to just block this guy?
If we draw a Displacer, I think this Flicker Wisp is going to have continued value.
You know what? No, yeah, exactly.
But I think what... If we're going to have a horde of 1/1s... I don't know. If he has the Lords...
Toughness. We got lots of one
If we have the Lords...
Oh, I see. Clear it out before the Lord. But he could trade with it then anyway. So might as well wait.
Yeah, okay. You're right. Yeah, trade a 1/1 for 3/1. It's not good.
It's not what I want to be doing.
Tap. Tappa, tappa, tappa. It's strange when you tap it, it asks if you want to use its ability.
Yeah. Well, it's because you could tap it without using it. Yes. Wish I could RFG something.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have been more patient with that, but I didn't really want him to hit 3 so fast.
Well, let's... Do you want to tackle both things?
I think we just tackle the 3/1 so that he can't just trade, so that we can Ghost Quarters land whenever we want.
Well, we're just going to do it right now, aren't we?
Well, he can pay 2.
Oh, of course. It's just like it just always works with that.
So we got nothing removed right now. We have no way to remove anything, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, we could have maybe waited with that Flicker Wisp, but I was afraid of him getting 3 mana. Yeah.
I think we should tap with everything.
No, I don't.
Oh no. Ah, brutal.
Yep. Well, I think we just play the Lingering Souls and make him sack his other dude, otherwise we get 2/1/1s.
Yep. Okay. Well, these Stranglers just look like garbage in our hand at the moment.
Yeah, they really do.
I wonder if we should just play one out as a 3-2, start the pressure.
I'm thinking that is what we're going to have to do, sadly.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yep.
Ah, but it's so much value. But who's the chance we're going to be able to get two things going?
Exactly.
Oh, I guess they can target Phantasmal images even without it.
Yeah, but still 2 in our hands, no good. We got to get it going. You see what happens once he gets enough flyers going.
I think he has 3 cards in his hand still as well.
Oops, I should... always no, right? We have 3?
I don't know.
Yeah. Always no. Always you. I said always no.
That works with Strangler, right? Because their card?
Yeah. So I'm just going to play it and see what he does.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take a look at your hand, buddy.
Spellcaller would be pretty annoying.
Well, even if it does Spellcaller, we can do this anyway, right? Because it RPs the card. Actually, that'd be optimal if he countered it with Spellcaller. That would have been optimal, actually.
Yeah, would it?
Because he played Spellcaller, he RPGs the Tide Hollow Scholar.
It can only process his cards with this guy.
Oh, because we can't do our Spellcaller that it's on. Yeah, okay. Can't do our Scholar under his Queller. Right.
The Drogskull Captain we got to take, eh?
That's the hexproof thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Now we can flashback Lingering Souls, and we can kill a dude, which I think is pretty good. You can't Coco. Do we want to pre-combat kill a guy? And just blow him out of the water here?
Well, I think he's going to play a Spellcaller when we attack.
Okay, you want to give him the opportunity to do it?
Well, the Spellcaller is the best blocker, right?
Even without playing a spell, you think he's going to blow it?
Well, he will have to. He's going to take a huge hit. He's going to play it, give his guys block, and give his guys indestructible, maybe?
You would think he would have done it when we played a spell, right? If he's going to do it pre-combat?
Well, oh, that's not that many of them. Let's go for it.
That seems pretty okay with us. Why did he kill the 3/2? Well, maybe he doesn't realize that Collected Company doesn't say search.
No, I think he's just hoping to get his 4th land. He doesn't want to get Ghost Quartered before he can get it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I think I'm just going to kill this guy. All he can play is his Spellcaller to block. He has a Collected Company and a Spellcaller in his hand. Get in there for 2 while he's huge!
Well, if he attacks, that'd be a boon for us, frankly.
He's going to make both his guys into 2/2s on his attack step, so that's why I'm going to kill one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The big one.
Well, this kind of looks okay for us.
Yeah, well, I think he's dead, yeah. Don't forget your Drogskull Captain, buddy.
It goes to his graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Jason, good magic deck. All right, now these Wasteland Stranglers are my best friend.
Did I have a problem with you?
Man, I knew you guys should have come to my party. God, you're cool. Yeah, now I have a party. Don't even need an armor.
Had it the whole time, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, now he gets a Coco next turn, though.
Well, he's...
Or maybe I should have sacrificed a creature to stop that, actually. But I don't think it's going to happen to us again.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's going to be one heck of a Coco.
Well, hopefully he can't win this game.
You know what? I'm actually just going to take this away now, though, eh?
Do it.
So he doesn't at least... well, he has to tap out for the Coco. We have 4 drops, yeah. It's close, but if he does that, he can't play Coco.
Okay.
So we'll see what we draw this turn.
Wow, we're really using our time up. Holy.
Yeah.
Hopefully we just settle this next game. He's going to Coco us.
So he can quit.
Oh, he's main phasing Coco.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah!
All right.
Woo! So the deck's pretty good. We could have won all 3 of those games. All right, well, Peanuts, your deck's got some moves. What do you think? You liking it?
I like that guy when he came into play. He gave -3, -3.
Get rid of the other stuff. Yeah.
I think Tidal Scholar is a really good card, and we should have drawn it in game 1 and 2. I think as well.
That would have been a good strategy. You know, let's try that for.
Well, we're learning too. I haven't played. Did you play some test rounds with this?
I played a black-white from a guy from a Facebook group. His name's Hunter, and I tried his deck out. And it, like I said, it had a lot of the similar cards, but the order of this was a little more.
I think we have a lot to learn about the sequences.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, this is not really for the. We're in the competitive league, but I don't know if we're that competitive with the deck. But the deck's holding up pretty good. I thought we beat Spirit.
Right. Well, I'm excited to see how it works.
Yeah, so that's win in round 1 here on channel Nikachu. Make sure you're subscribed and join us for round 2. Peace.